What's your weakness?
It's stupid and it doesn't really have anything to do with this too much. It's something I'm working through.
Do you have problems with your temper?
No.
Or anger issues?
No, it's nothing like that. I mean, sometimes I yell. Nothing like, I wouldn't go as far as saying angry. I think it's just because I come from a family that yells at everyone.
That's how they communicate? By yelling?
I think they're just sort of desensitized to it. Like, after I moved out, I was away for a while, so when I come back to visit, it's like, you don't need to yell, I'm standing right here. Or my mom will yell at my brother, like, he's standing right there, you don't need to yell. And she's like, well, he doesn't listen if I don't yell. And the thing is, it's because he's become desensitized to her yelling, so until she yells, he's like, okay. Yeah, so maybe it's something like that, but not anger. And I've been able to check that a lot in my yelling, because it's not a nice way to communicate, in my opinion, and it doesn't really help anything.
So how could things go so wrong? You know, I'm not understanding. If it's not jealousy, it's not an anger problem. You said you were afraid, or you nodded at least that you were afraid. But I'm not sure what you were afraid of. It may not be trivial to his parent or his grandmother, his brothers and sisters. And I think any information that they could have to help understand, you know, who you are and what transpired that day is going to help them. It won't bring their son back, but it will help them understand. And I don't understand why you wouldn't do that for them. Because you obviously care. I'm not asking you to make excuses for yourself. Because I don't think that you're the type of person that would do that. But I'm asking you to do something for somebody else. Somebody that deserves to know. was it about your relationship with him that went so wrong that would end up like that? And if that wasn't your intention, then what was? You say that, you said at one point when I posed the question to you about why you wouldn't do that for the family, and you said that was a good question and you think you will.
Pretty sure I will.
Well, now's your time. This is the opportunity that I'm trying to give you.
I understand and I appreciate that.
Then what's keeping you from doing it?
I think I just need to sort through things still, because I'm just not sure. I deserve the right answers.
They deserve to know what happened. You have those answers. You may not know the why within yourself, but you have those answers. You know what happened. You can still write them a letter when you figure out within yourself, some of the questions that you're struggling with. But in the meantime, you can let them know what happened. The facts of what happened.
I don't have all the details.
What details do you have? Was he happy to see you when you got there that day? Or did he appear happy? Or was he angry that you showed up?
That whole week seems like
I'm sure it does.
Is there any way I can see some of those photos?
What would you do with them if you could see them?
Just look at them.
And do you think it would help you?
I don't know if it would help me or I don't know, maybe it would. I don't know. I just think that, I don't know.
Well, I know you can't tell me that you're not struggling in your mind, and thinking about what happened over and over and over again, at least what you can remember. You can help me understand at least what led up to it. I don't think that you're a bad person. I think things got out of control, and you don't understand why. And I don't think that you're going to feel good about yourself until you unburden yourself and give the family some closure. Because at this point, you know, what else do you have? What else do they have? What have you got to lose?
I've already lost everything.
Then do something selfless. Do something selfless, that quality that you admired in Travis. Show his family that at least you have that within you.
You know, even though Travis was a real jerk sometimes, he really cared a lot about me. He called it like if I had a reserve account, so to speak. He tried to paint a picture one where I had so many good things that we had done and shared and that I had done for him, that even if I did something bad, you know, it's like making a withdrawal, but you still have a positive balance.
So he obviously saw that good within you.
His friends thought he was blind. Well, 2 friends in particular, not everyone.
Was he? Go ahead.
He wasn't blind though, he was just, you know, we were just friends. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just going to ask you if he was happy to see you that week, that day. it look like? You're saying, yeah, he was.
Oh, I didn't see.
Okay.
He was always happy to see me though. I'm trying to think.
Were you happy to see him? You at least know that. I don't believe that you went there with the intention to hurt him. Maybe he did. How is seeing those pictures again going to help you?
I just thought maybe it would help me piece a few things together.
What is it that you're trying to piece together?
I don't know. There's also a bit of morbid curiosity, I think. I just want to see pictures. He showed me a good picture of him yesterday.
Is it the one with him in the shower?
Yeah, he had water all over his face or something.
You took a nice picture of him.
He would never let me take pictures of him in the shower. He was, despite our intimacy, he was really private about his showers. Like he had a room. I don't think you've seen the room, but it was here. There's double doors here leading into the room, walk-in closet here, and a hallway, sort of short hall here that went this way. And there was a bathtub here, a shower here, and the bathroom here, a little enclosure. And so if he was taking a shower, you couldn't see if you were in the bedroom unless you walked down the hall. And I never went in the bathroom when he would shower because he was just private about it. It's not like we were a married couple ever. We had a time when we did something, and then after that it was, we weren't a couple, so.
Are you saying that those pictures were taken without his consent?
I'm just saying that whoever took those pictures must have, it's hard to imagine because I got pictures of him once shaving, and that he was already weird about that.
Well, Jodi, when you say things like that, it's obvious to me that you don't want to do the right thing for the family. You don't want to unburden yourself. You don't want to give them closure. And you're jerking my chain because there's no doubt, and I've already told you, there's no doubt in my mind or anybody else's mind that you were responsible for his death. And I don't appreciate my chain being jerked. I don't appreciate you thinking that I'm some sort of fool.
Well, the detective said he has pictures of me.
I've seen those pictures. They were taken the same day.
Well, certainly not the same time.
Within the same time frame. And to tell you the truth, I think that, I think I've done all I can here. I was hoping to, be able to relay some sort of information or message to the family. because they deserve it. And, you know, you have the power there, you have the control. You're the only one that can give that. And I'm tired of playing games. I'm tired of skirting around it. And I guess I just leave here today and leave them with the image that they have of you. I don't know what else. There's nothing else that I can do. I thought that it would be easier for you to talk to a woman, especially about the, you know, I mean, this was a very intimate incident, and it would be easier to say what you need to say to a woman. Sometimes it is. It's not as threatening. But unless you're willing to give me something to help you with, and I can help you, you know, walk down that path and remember those details, then I can't do anything for you. And you need to decide whether you're going to give that family closure or leave them with the picture that they have of you and wondering why their son died. That's it. That's the bottom line. That's what you need to decide. After today, things are going to go so fast for you. You're going to be totally out of control of the situation. The wheels of justice will start turning. And I can see that you want to do that. That's clear. I can see that. I understand that you're afraid and that you're horrified about that person within you that could do something like that. But it happened, and it's a done deal, and you did. At least you can do is tell the family how it happened so they can understand why. Are you going to do that for them today or not?
I'd like to,
Then what's holding you back?
I'd like to begin some, like, I don't know, because I don't know what to say to them.
Well, let's throw a few things out. You said you were sorry.
Yeah, but sorry seems so meaningless. Of course I'm sorry.
Unless you back it up with something else as to why you're sorry. You're right. Give them something, Jodi. I mean, Did you guys get into an argument that day? Was there some sort of fight? I mean, help him understand. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, do you think you're going to get this opportunity again to sit down and just have a free-form discussion?
Oh, probably not, unless it's with the lawyers. But when you say freeform, you mean like in this room?
Yeah, just exchanging, communicating. There's not going to be any situation or place that's going to make it any easier for you. This is as good as it gets for you right now.
Yesterday, Detective Flores asked me if I wanted to see those pictures, and I told him no.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that's going to help you?
I don't know.
Well, I tell you what, let me check and see if we can get you some pictures to look at.
Whole binder of stuff. Maybe they were all pictures, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of pictures.